It's easier to date your partner when you have a wedding planner. I love the rhymes. But really though, empty hearts and neon lights, if you've been following my content on this channel or anywhere on social media, you probably should have an idea of why you should hire a wedding planner. But I won't be leaving that thought to fate, because on this episode of Before I Do, I will be reiterating on the reasons why you should hire a wedding planner, the core reasons why you should hire a wedding planner. My name is Odo and I am your fairy god planner. You're watching Before I Do. So let's get right into the video of today. Помню, что ты мой рай, ты осветила жизнь моей улыбкой. So the first reason why you should hire a wedding planner is because wedding planners bring your vision, your wedding vision to life. They breathe your wedding vision, literally. So you have an idea, you have a mental picture of what your wedding should look like. You have an idea of how you want your grand entrance to be like. You have an idea of what you want your reception venue to look like. But who does the job for you? Who brings the puzzle pieces together? The wedding planner. Yes. So you need a wedding planner, whether you like it or not. I know many people plan weddings without a wedding planner, and of course it goes well, but do you know the BTS, the behind the scenes, what goes on? If they tell you what goes on behind the scenes, trust me, you wouldn't want such disaster. So yes, I would recommend that you hire a wedding planner for your wedding day. If you need a wedding planner, that's on period. Okay, the second reason why you should hire a wedding planner is because they would manage your budget and track your wedding expenses. So yes, you have a budget. You know how much you want to spend on the wedding. You know how much you're buying stuff for. You know how much you're paying vendors. But who tracks the spending? Who makes sure that you're not overspending or you're not, padding your budget? Because a lot of couples pad their budget, which in turn makes them debtors to the vendors. You don't want that. You don't want to be paying vendors 2 years after your wedding. And that's the idea behind a wedding planner. The wedding planner tracks your spending using whatever systems they want to use, and they make sure that you are not they make sure that you are not overspending or padding your budget, right? So you see why you should hire a wedding planner? Okay. The next thing on my list of things is that they are the best negotiators when it comes to getting the best prices. Wedding planners will negotiate on your behalf to the vendors you're, willing to hire. Or if you already have vendors you're working with, they would be able to negotiate the best price on your behalf. Say, for example, a wedding vendor is on the pricey side of things and your budget is saying otherwise. The wedding planner would ensure that they get the best price off that vendor or get another vendor that is going to deliver the same quality, the same deliverables, but according to your budget. So this is what the wedding planner does. You could be the one bringing that vendor on board and the vendor is at your high price. But if you bring in a wedding planner, the wedding planner has worked with several vendors. Believe me, I have worked with several vendors and I know which one to pitch to which clients. So you see, you need a wedding planner. The fourth reason why you should hire a wedding planner is that they are problem solvers and proactive thinkers. So what that means is that on the wedding day or days leading up to the wedding day, there will be issues, there will be crises, there will be things that your mind might not be able to take in because you're all caught up in the whole wedding plans, the financial stress and all of that. The wedding planner is a person that thinks on her feet. The wedding planner is a person that will give you solutions to whatever issues you're going through per time. Even if the solution is not necessarily physical, it could be an emotional issue. It could be a mental issue, right? So a good wedding planner will make sure that they have one or two things to give to you to help you be at your best moods at all times. They are proactive thinkers. They are able to think on their feet and know how to solve a particular problem. Say, for example, there is a conflict at the wedding venue on the wedding day. A wedding planner is supposed to know how to manage that conflict without escalating it and making a scene on your wedding day. You might not be able to leave the altar while saying your vows, to come settle a quarrel between guests. It's never done. So that is why you need a wedding planner or even a wedding coordinator at best. So the next reason why you should hire a wedding planner is that they are good mediators. It's easy to tell off a prying mother-in-law or a prying sister-in-law that, hey, look, my wedding planner got this. My wedding planner thinks that we should do this, we should do that. Rather than saying, I think we should do this, or I think I should go shopping there. If the suggestions come from your wedding planner, it speaks authority. It's giving expertise. It's giving professionalism. It's giving, I know what I'm doing, right? So you keep the prying eyes away from your wedding business by having a wedding planner at hand. Easy breezy. Another reason why you should hire a wedding planner is that it helps you to focus on intimate matters, more intimate matters. It's easier to date your partner when you have a wedding planner. I love the rhymes. But really though, it's easier to actually go on dates with your partner, focus on things that matter to you both when you have a wedding planner that takes care of every details, like everything, right? So you need a wedding planner, babes. You do. Another reason why you should hire a wedding planner is that they take care of the wedding timelines and the wedding day coordination details. So you know that on the wedding day, the timing kind of looks very short. Before you open your eyes and close it back, the wedding day is over. But you see that you've not taken enough pictures, you've not done a lot of things for yourself. You know, time runs really fast on your wedding day. So the wedding planner keeps a timeline for you. Make sure that you do certain things at a set time when you're supposed to do them and everything goes smoothly. Now, when it comes to the wedding reception, there's a whole lot that happens at the background, which you, my dear, you are not aware. So you could be having issues with your guests are fighting over sitting charts, their food is not going round, or there is a child that is making a hell of a noise. Do you want to leave the altar and come and sort out that issue? Okay, you need a wedding planner because that wedding planner is a person that is going to solve every issue on the wedding day on your behalf. Yes, your bridal party can be there, the groomsmen are there, the bridesmaids are there, but you and I know that the bridesmaids and the groomsmen are there to have fun with you. The wedding planner is there to work for you. That's the difference between the two. What I mean is the wedding timeline, as per the things you do when you wake up, when you're taking your bath, when you're having your makeup done, when the hairstylist is coming in, when the photographers and the videographers are coming in to do their thing. There's a timeline for each of those, wedding elements. So the wedding planner helps you to make sure that you don't spend too much time on a particular element, so you don't miss either the ceremony or coming late to your reception. This is why you need a wedding planner that also incorporates wedding day coordination services in their package. It's not just about hiring a wedding planner and the wedding planner leaves you to it on the wedding day. No, baby. You need someone that will offer wedding coordination skills or wedding coordination skills that will come on the wedding day and make sure that everything is going on as planned. Execute everything as planned. So these are the reasons why you need a wedding planner. I've talked about budgeting, I've talked about mediating, I've talked about what else? Bringing your vision, your wedding vision to life. I've talked about a whole lot of things, right? I think that's about 7 items I've mentioned so far. So please, dears, please do not underestimate the power of a wedding planner. I hope with these few points of mine I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you need a wedding planner. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love that you were able to watch me up until this very point. It means you love me and I love you too. Thank you once again for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so that you can get more videos on this channel. I love you so much. I'm going to see you in the next episode of Before I Do. Until then, mwah, bye. Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with
my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight.